He's gonna say this 100%.
Golden heads.
No, vampire.
It's $4 grand. How are you gonna buy it right away?
I don't have 4 grand. Oh, you were like vampire is 4 grand? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on, guys? My name is Devine and welcome back to another video on the pit. And today with me is Ducttapedigger. You want to
What's up, guys?
Want to do an introduction about yourself?
Yeah. So guys, I'm the number 10 leaderboard player right now. 16. Gonna be 17 probably today or tomorrow.
Oh, really? Get down.
Yeah, so I should be number 9 at least. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, so Ducttapedigger is like initially like 4 weeks ago when I played against him. I was like, wait, this guy's fishy, but he's just so freaking good at the pit. And he has a YouTube channel, so link will be down in the description. Literally, that's what I want to tell you guys, because so many of you guys have been asking me like, there should be more pit YouTubers, please make videos on them. And here's one. So Ducttapedigger, he has around 400 subscribers if I'm correct.
Yeah, somewhere in there, 420 or something.
Okay, so 420, dab on him. Ducttapedigger has some really good informative videos on the pit, so if you guys want to subscribe to someone who makes pit videos as well, I would recommend subscribing to him, because like I was the only pit YouTuber until he started doing it, and his videos are probably even more informative than mine, because he has way more experience than me, because I currently have 117 hours, and he probably has double. I'm not entirely sure, but...
269.
269? Really?
Yes.
Oh my lord. So he has 269 hours of playtime, which is over a week. That's like... That's a 1.5 week. That's mental, dude. That's actually mental. But these are really good guys, so I would suggest subscribing to him, and we need to get him to reach 1,000 subscribers within a week. Let's go, guys. Subscribe to him. So, we're gonna do a video on the best perk setup, because that's of course what you guys came for, because you guys saw the title and were like, oh, what's the best perk setup? We're gonna start off with perk number 1, which is an open goal, because that is...
Let's see. Let's open this.
He's gonna say this 100%.
Golden heads.
No, vampire.
It's $4 grand. How are you gonna buy it right away?
I don't have 4 grand. Oh, you were like vampire is 4 grand? Yeah.
Yes.
It really depends who you're asking. Okay, I'm lagging. Damn. Initially, I was like, vampire is dumb. Vampires are really bad. I was like, don't use vampire. And I'm still kind of like, don't use vampire. But if you're in an obby box and you're getting a good obby box, you could use vampire, because you literally can be lazy and don't eat golden heads. But I think Ducktape is right, because golden heads give you like 3 hearts and speed 1.
It's only $500 too.
Dollars? Damn.
It's only 500.
Damn. Hypixel went pay to win. Currently it's $500. And if you have MVP++, it's only 400 bucks on sale. But yeah, basically in all your perk setups, you want to use golden heads. I don't see any reason to use Olympus, because why? Why would you use Olympus?
You technically could. It would just take forever to actually get any sort of kill streak going.
Well, I don't see... If it would be Splash Potion, that would be good. I mean, but it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Well, then it might give it to other people.
Yeah. No, yeah, oh, yeah, that would actually be... That would be dumb. Imagine doing that in Rage Pit or something, or like an box.
My...
Everyone getting like speed 1.
Regen 3.
Regen 3.
Yeah, no one in there would die for 10 seconds.
That's disgusting. Actually, yeah, the potion is good, but it's not a splash potion, and it's like regen 3 for only 10 seconds, but you need to drink it, so you're gonna die while doing it. That's basically why you're gonna take golden heads over apples.
You pretty much have to drink it, go fight people, run away, drink another one.
Basically, yeah. I mean, if 2 people are gonna attack you, you're done.
Maybe.
Okay, so we actually can go
perk.
to the second perk, but we're just gonna go... Oh yeah, we're actually going to second perk. I don't have any perks because I'm prestige on level 2, I'm bad. Okay.
Level 2.
I'm level 2, yeah.
Right, so second perk, I'd say definitely strength training.
At
least,
okay,
like,
this is...
in that
It
order.
depends. It depends. Because Like, I think, of course, golden head's number one, like 99% of the time, I agree. But I think safety first. If you're under...
Okay, yeah.
If you're under Prestige 5, in my opinion, you should get safety first. Because I think it makes like a 10% difference in damage reduction. Something like that.
I think it's like a 20 maybe.
It is. It's half an armor bar. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I have the hat, I'm dumb. Okay,
no,
so let's say
isn't it one armor bar?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so
sure.
Yeah, a leather helmet is the same as a chain helmet, but it's like half an armor bar, so that's like 14%. So, safety first. I would prefer it over strength chaining, actually. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So
the only thing about strength chaining is if you get like multiple kills, you can like maybe stack it up to 10 and just constantly get a bunch of kills.
Yeah, but then you still have the problem if people are gonna backstab you. The armor makes so much difference.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you want to do safety first, if you're under Prestige 5.
100%, yeah. And then if you're above Prestige 5, if you don't use the leather cap, then I don't know why you're still playing the pit. Then you have no clue what you're doing. But that would literally be the first perk setup. If you're under Prestige 5, golden heads, strength chaining, and safety first. That would be one option. I think you could technically swap out strength chaining for streaker, if you don't need the strength at least.
It kind of depends if you're able to do it without the strength.
I am. At least I was. When I use golden heads, if you go to, let's say you go to something like mountains, or even in mid, if you're really good at PvPing, you can just use golden heads, safety first, and then streaker. Yeah, if you get like, you made a video on streaker, I think it's above 25, which it counts. I
think it's 20.
When I was streaming, like every 10 kills, it goes up.
Yeah. Like if I get up to, I think it's like 80 or 90 kills, I think it caps out at like 120 to 130 XP a kill.
Yeah, it maxes out at 114, at least for me.
Oh, I think I have the Renown XP bump max.
Oh, you do? Okay, I don't have it maxed, yeah. So it's like, it maxes out at, I think, 110-ish?
Yeah, I think.
In my opinion. Saying that, I actually forgot to upgrade either gold boost or XP boost for the entire Lost Prestige. I actually forgot that.
Oh my.
Yeah, just slight, just forgot it, it's dumb. So, first perk setup would be golden heads, strength chaining, safety first, if you want to go for the full damage output and damage reduction. Or go for golden heads, safety first streaker. Is there actually another combination you could use if you're under Prestige 5?
Vampire?
Maybe. So what I tend to do is, you guys saw that probably in stream, I tend to go for obby boxing, which basically is left clicking and basically doing this for like an hour straight. Then you could use vampire, safety first, strength.
Or Vampire Gladiator.
Vampire Gladiator.
Streaker first. Strength.
Really, the problem is, if you're below Prestige 5, you need to use safety first, because it's such a big difference. Now, if you're above Prestige 5 and you do have 4 perk slots, you can basically do anything you want. You can go for like golden heads, strength, streaker, and freaking first strike, something like that.
We forgot about dirty.
Yeah, but the point is, this is probably be the video for people who under Prestige like 2, 3. I mean, people are above.
You can get dirty at Prestige 2.
Okay, so dirty is, in my opinion, the most underrated perk in the game. In my opinion, it's so good.
Yeah.
Because what it does, resistance 2. Now, resistance 2 in high pixel is 40%. Damage reduction for 5 seconds. Now, combine that with Gladiator, which is 30% damage reduction. That means if there are 10 people next to you and you have dirty, that's 70% damage reduction. Add 5 extra damage reduction to that, which you can get at the damage reduction perk. That's 75% damage reduction if you're 1v1ing someone. It's dumb.
Yeah.
But the point is, you need to get kills. So, if you don't have 4 perk slots and you're below Prestige 5 and you want to use Dirty, you should probably get Dirty, Strength, and Heads, I think.
Yeah.
You're swapping out your helmet, but then
Unless
again...
if you just want to sit in an obby box and kill people, though, maybe go Gladiator Dirty Golden Heads.
Yeah, but then again, then you have the problem that you can kill people really fast because you don't have strength chaining.
Yeah. But it's basically like, do you want to take almost no damage, or do you want to be able to deal damage, but you also can take damage?
I mean, regardless what perk setup you're going to use, please buy diamond gear if you're going to, if you want to go for a high streak. If you have enough gold, because last Prestige I had like 40,000 gold left. Just every time you respawn, just buy diamond armor. It's 100% worth. But now, so if you're below Prestige 5 and you don't have Dirty, go for Heads. Heads, safety first, and the third perk slot either Strength Chaining or Streaker. I don't even need to tell you why you don't need to use either a Fishing Rod, a Lava Bucket, Endless Quiver, Trickle Down, Lucky Diamond, Spammer, Bounty Hunter, or that's basically everything you can use. Don't use Barbarian, it's not worth perk slot in my opinion. Neither is Recon, neither is Overheal, neither is Rambo. Overheal could be good, but only when you have 4 perks. So, Heads, safety first, and then Streaker or Strength Chaining. And maybe Dirty, but that's only if you have 4 perk slots.
Yeah, my viewers convinced me to buy Rambo.
I'm going to buy it eventually if I have spare renown, but I don't have spare renown. But these mother Earth have hacks. This game and server is completely welcome to Hypixel, where you can complain about everything. Okay, now here comes the interesting part, because if you, Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is really easy to get. I mean, you can get Prestige 5 in like 60 hours, something like that. No, but probably less.
It depends on who you are, basically.
Yeah. If you're semi-decent at PvP and you know how to left-click, if you know how to do this, nice CPS. Then you know, then you can get Prestige 5 in like under a week of playing. Considering you play for like 5-6 hours a day, you can probably get it in a week. Otherwise, 2 weeks. Then you have interesting part. You guys all should watch the video on the Renown shop guide from Prestige 1 to 5. I'm going to make one as soon as I Prestige 10, but I'm only Prestige 8 right now. You want to get the leather helmet. It adds a helmet bar, or like an armor bar, half an armor bar, which is around 13% damage reduction. And you don't need to waste a perk slot. Now then, you can buy 4 perk slots and you don't need to buy a helmet. So this is where the interesting stuff comes around the corner. And I'm going to let the Ducttapedigger kick off with the first perk setup for 4 perk slots.
Okay, so we're doing this as if you're Prestige 5?
If you're above Prestige 5 and you have the leather helmet and you have 4 perk slots.
Okay guys, so this is where you can kind of be creative.
People on Hypixel are not creative. You should tell them what to do.
Oh.
Most people aren't.
Okay, so what I've been using and getting pretty much consistent 100 or above streaks every time is...
He is a god!
Golden Heads, Dirty, First Strike, and Streaker.
First Strike, really?
Yeah, I haven't been using Strength Training.
We should make a video on what's better, like First Strike or Strength Chaining.
Yeah?
We should. Actually, you want to know what I try out this Prestige? Something like
what?
Golden Heads, Strength Chaining,
Yeah.
First Strike, and then Bounty Hunter on someone that's like boundied.
Oh,
That's
God.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's what some of the leaderboard players do against the other ones.
I know one person who does it, and if you look on the leaderboards, it's currently 5. You know exactly who I mean.
Oh, there's more than one of them.
I know he does it because he's in the call with me 90% of the time.
Pretty sure
So-
Babs does too.
Yeah,
The
but
number
Babs is a
one
god.
guy.
So yeah,
Oh, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, those purple brackets.
purple brackets is dope. Actually, I
I
want
might
that.
have predicted that.
Yeah. After that, it's probably gonna be white brackets.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they're like skipping.
What? No, they're gonna do
green, something like that. Probably green.
Wait, what's
or pink.
100? Oh, probably pink. Yeah, pink.
Pink,
and then
either pink.
30 is gonna be white.
I don't like white. Hello, Ducks. How are you doing? Okay, so first perk setup that he's kicking off with is Golden Heads, Dirty, First Strike, and Streaker. But that's basically how much XP do you need for one level right now?
Yeah.
Like 12,000, something like that?
Yeah.
So basically he needs as much XP for one level that most people need for a whole prestige. But that's because his percent XP extra is like 1200%, probably more. And mine is only 150%, so that it takes him 10 times as much time to level up as I do. So that's of course why you need Streaker. And as I said, if you max out your Streaker like around 70 kills, you get around 100 XP for a kill. If you do that on King of the Hill, you get like 250 XP, so then you're leveling up really, really fast. But that's basically why you want to use Streaker if you're good at PvP and can run streaks. Now, another really fun setup that I like to use is basically full damage reduction. That's above being Prestige 5, so that's no safety first. It's what I mentioned before, Dirty, Gladiator, Golden Heads, and swap it for something fun. So probably First Strike, Strength Chaining, or Streaker. So that's basically, then you have Golden Heads, Dirty, and Gladiator as your 3 main perks, and then you can just add something that you guys want. Which is probably going to be Streaker, because you're not gonna die. You have 75% damage reduction. And I can guarantee you guys that when you're left-clicking someone, and you have diamond armor, and you have a diamond sword, he's gonna die. I also see we need to wrap up the video, because we have 2 minutes left.
Okay, so at this point, I think, in general, guys, when you're past Prestige 5, probably you're gonna want to just do what kind of playstyle you play. It kind of varies a lot, because, I mean, there's perks that you can use, but there's more than 4. So you kind of have to decide, okay, this is my playstyle, this is what works for me, and stick with it.
It's also...
I wouldn't...
But, yeah, sorry.
It's no problem.
No, continue.
Yeah, so I use the First Strike, Dirty, Golden Head, Streaker because I need so much XP, and this is the best way for me to go on streaks. For y'all, it might just be go max damage reduction and just keep getting kills.
Me. It's basically, there are actually not that many perks you can choose from eventually, because what you can choose from is Golden Heads is always going to be number 1. Streaker is always going to be added into there, like 99% of the time.
And that's the other 2.
And then you have like other 2 what you can swap around with. So if you like not dying, you're gonna add like Gladiator and Dirty, and if you like getting kills, you're gonna add like First Strike and Strength Chaining. If you wanna go in between and do some fun stuff like gold grinding, you can like add Bounty Hunter and Gladiator, so then you have like damage reduction. And it's like making up for like the Bounty Hunter because it's like less armor. But it really depends. And I'm actually not going to quit the video because Rage Pit is starting, but I'm not going to participate in that event. Ducttapedigger probably going to is, I'm going to round off the episode. I'm not going to jump down there because I have absolutely nothing and no armor. As I said before, please check out Ducttapedigger. I'm going to do giveaways and stuff. And you probably need to subscribe to him if you want to participate. Subscribe to him. Thank you guys all for tuning into this video. I also forgot to add, please max out XP boost, gold boost, melee damage, damage reduction, build battle, and Elgato, because you're going to need that.
Don't forget XP boost and gold boost like Giovanni.
I never forgot that. I never did. I literally forgot it. I haven't upgraded anything like that after level 30, but whatever. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy, feel free to favorite the video as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys all. Peace. Take care out and have a good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And if you guys want to see more videos with Ducttapedigger, feel free to let me know, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.